Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Xenokilla of TAW here, coming at you with the preview for World of Tanks 0.07 public test server. We're just going to show you some of the wonderful new features. Unfortunately, I was still in the battle when I exited out of a game, so you're going to see my corpse first off. But yeah, let me just load this up real quick and we will get started. As you can hear, everything is in Russian because this is the Russian server. Alright, so here we are in our garage view. It's basically the same garage. Not too much is different on that, but if you'll notice, on my IS-3 here that I'm pulling up, you can see our camouflage, which is just amazing. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing to see camouflage on the tank. It makes it look like an angry tiger. So we can see some of the other options, like right down here next to service, same as it was before. You can see that we have the exterior options, and for 200 gold you can get the winter camo, you can get the sort of desertish camo, and then you can get sort of the town camo. And then there's also camouflage for gold. Like, these are the same for the 200 gold. You can also buy for 240,000 credits. You can do that. And then if you want the fancy gold, like, these are all bicolor. And then if you want the fancy stuff, it's tricolor. I can't really see it too well because it hasn't been added yet, but it says customization period infinity. So forever, for the life of the tank, it's 400 gold to get any of these tricolor displays, which are just sweet. I like this one, it's tiger stripes. And then for 480,000, I can't see it, it's a D. So I assume that's for either a day, and then there's one for 240,000, so it's probably, you know, a day, a match, a week, something like that. But permanent camouflage is 400 gold. That's really all about the other options. We can take a look at the settings screens real quick. Again, a lot of these things are sort of missing. But, you know, there's game replays, so it looks like there's now a replay feature which will make casting a lot better. It'll make, you know, submitting games for casting better. So there's a replay feature. You can remove spam from chat, I guess. You can show, you know, there's settings, panel settings. You can show level, video markers. You can show icon. You can show tier. I'm not sure what that one does. Graphics settings, anti-aliasing, there's 4 anti-aliasing modes, triple bubbling, and then they also have a colorblind mode. Let's see if we can switch this into colorblind mode and see what changes. Not much. I assume it changes in battle. And then texture qualities, I don't know, you can change the effects qualities, the sniper mode effects. Volume stays about the same. There's the GUI sounds that you can change, and since this game is all in Russian, because we're on the Russian servers, I think we should turn that up so we can listen to them. Controls remain the same, reticle pretty much the same. Now, one of the things that definitely added to this game was horn. I said that right, horn, yes. So now you have a horn. Listen to this. God, that's annoying. So for 25 gold, you can annoy your friends and family. So I think I'm going to leave the stripe camo on this because it's awesome. And let's go into gameplay real quick. Actually, why don't we take a look at crew skills. Nothing's really changed about that. You know, just sort of the usual. One of the nice things about the public test server is all of my old tanks transferred over, and they also gave me 15,000 gold. So I bought myself a T-59 because I've always wanted to rock one of those. So why don't we pull out our Type 59 and its wonderful camo pack and go for a spin so we can see the new battle interface. First thing you'll notice is there's 53 players in queue. The loading screen is pretty similar. I haven't been able to find any of the new maps yet. If I do, I'll be sure to record those and send those out to you. So the first thing you'll notice is the... Sorry about that. Game died on me. As you notice, there are a lot of Type 59s for some Probably because it gave you 15,000 gold. Alright, the first thing you'll notice in the bottom right-hand corner is the high-quality mini-map. I'm pretty sure you can make that bigger or smaller, but I haven't quite figured that out yet. The second most notable thing are the lists for the opponents. They are much, much bigger. Now, you can change their size, as I'll demonstrate. You can make it smaller. You can make it really small. Then you can make it go away for a more vanilla gameplay. I like setting number 2. Now, hopefully there's a way that you can default that, so that you won't have to do that every game. So now we can see we got a low, a KV5. I turned on all of the aiming options. You can actually turn those off. You turn them on by holding down left alt, which I'm using to speak. So we can see our desert camo friends over here. And you can see the minimap is a little higher quality. So I can't really comment on the hitbox skins just yet. I haven't really had a chance to shoot too many people because I've been playing around a little bit too much. But I don't know, everything looks kind of the same. Of course, I'm getting a much higher ping. It's about 200 because I'm having to connect to Russia to get my little fix. Now, I think somebody poked at somebody and hit the T button because I could see that on the mini-map. Somebody called somebody out. Let's see if we can do that. It clinked. Da, comrade! Deutschland, Deutschland! All the voice acting is in Russian. Actually, the entire game was in Russian until I found the fix for that. Which is why I turned it up, because I love Russian voice acting. I'll probably just leave the regular game like this. Don't know what he said. Anyway, for those who follow my videos, you'll notice I don't have the aiming modifications that I usually have. It's because I tried to put those on, and then the game stopped loading. So we'll see how many mods this game breaks. Anyway, I was dead because I was talking instead of playing, so let's load up the IS-3 and maybe luck out get one of those new maps. Sorry about that. As you can see, they changed around the battle menu, so exit battle isn't in the middle anymore. Kind of, you know, you play 3,000 or 4,000 battles, they change things on you, and it's like, ah! Let's put some camouflage on my American T-25. Meh, ugly. Decent. I'm pretty sure my gun turret looks like a hot dog now. Yeah, that's a mustard. Alright, we're going to leave that. Make it for infinity. Ah, it's 350 gold, so maybe it's cheaper for tank destroyers. Haha, herp derp, I'm a giraffe. I gotta get a horn. I think you can make custom horns, but I'm not sure. Now the question is, does your custom horn play for other people? It's a good question. I hope not, because that would be annoying. Alright, let's take my giraffe out for a spin. Nope, Redshire again. So, no luck on the new maps. So I'm just going to play through this one. I think we'll call it an end to the introduction. Hopefully if I get one of these new maps, I'll record it for you. Why don't we play without that? A little bit more vanilla game. Yep, map plinking is still annoying. Maybe I'll ask my Russian friends, how do I resize the minimap? I don't know how to ask that in Russian. My Russian is just not good. Like, death to America! Commie bastards. Oh, apparently it's the plus and minus key. Not that plus and minus key. Oh shit, there we go. Yep, so it's not... I tried the numpad, but it's not the numpad, it's the other one. How do you say thank you in Russian? Ivan?
Spasibo.
How do you spell spasibo? I'm just gonna say thanks. Because this is America, damn it, and we speak English. I'd like to thank Ivan the Awesome for that wonderful Russian lesson.
Yeah, real nice. It's S-P-A-C-E-B-O.
Sure, whatever. Terrorist. Anyway, I'm camped up here with the PZ-34, decked out in winter camo in the middle of a forest. So I hope, you know, the type of camo you don't use affects that. I think hopefully it's just camo adds to the effect, because this guy sticks out like a sore thumb. And I'm a giraffe, so what you gonna do? Well, time to kill people. I don't know who to kill first. We get a tiger. Giraffe tiger hunting. I gotta tell you, Ivan, you gotta see this fucking T-25. It looks like a bleeping giraffe.
I absolutely cannot hit anything with this gun at range.
What are you using?
Type 59.
It's a medium tank. It's not meant for range.
I'm whining. Let me whine.
Would you like me to call you a wambulance?
Yes, please.
I got Russian for good hit. Yeah, so if you notice in the mini-map, when you hit T on somebody, you will light up, and then they will light up. Watch the mini-map real quick. You notice I lit up, and then the person I was hitting lights up. So that allows you to, I guess, call shots, so that, you know, there won't just be an arrow pointing down on the person going, oh, this person's being attacked. Well, who's doing it? So that'll make Artie a little bit more effective if you're trying to coordinate. Nobody's playing Artie, everybody's playing tanks. Maybe we'll play a round of Artie. Blammo! I hit a tiger with my giraffe. Ah, Mr. Doom, 9%. Silly Russian. Alright, they are dead. I'm actually having a decent match. Of course, I turned it off, so I don't know if we're actually doing decent.
Yeah, you want to have some fun? Call him Tovarish. That's comrade in Russian.
I thought comrade was comrade in Russian.
No, is Tovarish.
And how do you spell that in English? I don't have a Cyrillic keyboard.
T-O-V-A-R-I-S-C-H. Tovarish, yeah.
And what does that mean? Your mother's a whore?
Means comrade.
Ha ha ha. Stupid Patton thinks he's people. Yeah, so I seem to be able to hit tanks the same way. Unexploded and on fire, that looks about the same. Alright, so this is just a little bit of a quick preview introduction of version 0.70 for World of Tanks. My name is Xenokilla from Clan TAW with Ivan the Awesome here, signing off.